Hello and welcome to Let's Chat. My name is Jed Dixon. Our sponsor today is River Valley Community Bank. Thank you, River Valley Community Bank. With us today, Hillary Hodge from Music in the Mountains. Hillary, lay it on us. What's going on?
Well, thank you so much for having me, Jed.
Oh, sure.
You know, River Valley Community Bank is also a sponsor of Music in the Mountains. They are a wonderful community partner here in Nevada County. Music in the Mountains just wrapped up a beautiful show for 400 school children at the Center for the Arts. We brought Classical Kids Live, a theater company from Chicago, to talk about a lesser-known composer, Joseph Bellone. He was an 18th century French composer working at the same time as Mozart, but was a man of color, so less acclaimed than Mozart, perhaps, and got to teach his story to our school children thanks to our sponsors and our donors, because Music in the Mountains is a nonprofit. We are supported by the community.
Well, this is really coming all the way back around. You said 400 students?
School children, yeah.
400 school children. Tell us a little bit more about that, please.
So, you know, we have great teachers here in our community, great schools, and because of a grant and the support that we get, we were able to bring our entire orchestra up for the music of this composer, funnel a whole bunch of school children into the Center for the Arts. It was quite an enthusiastic morning, and play the music and have the actors share the story. It was very well received. People were thrilled.
Wow, it's always good to start off with a banger. This is what just happened. This is the latest news. Can you give us a little bit of background on Music in the Mountains, where it started, maybe how long you've been with the organization, what it does for the community? The floor is yours.
Oh, thanks. Well, that's a lot to tackle. Music in the Mountains was founded in 1982 here in our community. So it is a community-based nonprofit organization, been around for more than 40 years.
Wow.
We have a professional orchestra, an artistic director and conductor, Ryan Murray, who is an acclaimed maestro and works with various other organizations, the Auburn Symphony, the Modesto Opera, very wonderful, talented maestro. And we are also in the schools. We have education programs. We teach more than 750 students here in Nevada County, things like music theory and music appreciation. And we are also, providing performances, world-class, high-quality music performances. We're a festival orchestra, so we play in various different venues here in the community. And we also have an auditioned community chorus. There are over 80 singers. I sing in the chorus. In addition to being on staff, I'm the marketing director and volunteer coordinator.
Fantastic. That's a lot of different branches of the organization.
Oh, yeah.
Could we drill down a little bit into the education side? You know, post-COVID, post-pandemic, there may be some less opportunities for kids in schools to learn from music teachers. How does Music in the Mountains fill in that blank for kids that really want to learn about music, want to learn about being an orchestra or other instruments?
Yeah, so you're right on the money. The pandemic did change a lot for our education systems, and in many cases where there was maybe a part-time music teacher, our elementary and middle schools largely in Nevada County don't have a music teacher. So Music in the Mountains fills that role, and our education department goes to the various schools and has lesson plans. It's been a wonderful partnership, and this is the way that Nevada County children are learning music. We also have our Music in the Mountains Youth Orchestra.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the only youth orchestra in the region. It's pretty incredible to see students grades, I think 3 through 12th. That might be a little young, but people can go to our website to learn more.
A third grader with like a double bass might be a bit much. But
might be a bit much.
Although hold a piccolo, clarinet, there's plenty of options.
Yes. I wanted to play the bassoon when I was 11. Same problem.
Couldn't reach it.
No, couldn't reach it. It's too bad. But the youth orchestra is a fantastic opportunity for our young musicians to learn from professionals, to experience different conductors, to play a wide variety of music. We have parent and teacher mentors who help, the violins with the violins, and
Wow.
It has been an incredible gift to our community. Our youth orchestra concerts sell out. That is unusual. Not everybody is that excited about going to see children play music. Our community is very excited about children playing and learning music.
That's amazing. When I think of Nevada County, I think of the arts. There's so much theater here.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many musicians and comedians and performers that come through all in Nevada County. So to be able to start our children on the right foot, if that's what they're interested in, it sounds like an amazing opportunity. Now, you also mentioned that you have an auditioned choir. You want to tell us more about that, or is there anything else in particular you really want to dive in today for Let's Chat?
Yeah, I'm partial to the choir, obviously, because
sure.
I sing in it. And
you're the marketing manager.
And I'm the marketing manager, of course. But it is an incredible group of musicians, all ages. It is auditioned. We do audition at the beginning of each semester. The semesters kind of line up with the school year. So, January, February, August, September, kind of when auditions are. Our chorus had the honor of hiring a new director this year. Our maestro and conductor also teaches at Sacramento State University, got tenure, had a little more responsibility. So our organization is expanding our staff. Ariel May joined us this summer and is fantastic.
And that's your maestro from Sac State?
No. Ryan Murray is our artistic director and maestro, and then Ariel May is our new chorus director.
Oh, okay, I see, yes.
Yes, and her and her family live in Nevada City. They moved up from Southern California. Incredible credentials. The talent in Nevada County is really unique and really amazing. And so she got started with our 80-person choir in September, and I think she's really enjoying herself. We're currently working on our holiday program, and it's always fun because there's quite a long runway. We started working on our holiday program in August, so it's going to be quite high quality.
I see.
And then, of course, we do other classical pieces. We're looking at Mahler in the spring, and we have Patriotic Pops in the summer, along with our Summerfest music series and concert series. There's a lot going on. So there's opportunity there for people to learn new music, to sing old favorites of classical music, and it's a really great group.
Are most performances in the Center for the Arts, or do you perform in various locations?
So the chorus is a part of our festival orchestra and festival model. So we do play and sing in various venues.
Oh, so like bandstands, or is this all throughout the county, I would imagine?
Yeah, so we have historically done some of our summer concerts at the fairgrounds.
Okay.
Due to fire danger and CAL FIRE needing to stage there in the event of an emergency, that's not always a reliable venue for us. So we have also been for outdoors at Western Gateway Park in Penn Valley. Recently at the North Star House, the historic.
I love that place.
Oh my gosh,
that's
the
such an
building.
Untapped resource in so many ways.
Yes, and
Gorgeous.
The folks over at the North Star House, also a local nonprofit, are doing incredible work to restore that Julia Morgan treasure in our community. So that was an honor to be there this summer. And of course, the Center for the Arts. We are their artist in residence there at the Center for the Arts. We love the venue. They're an incredible community partner, whether you're excited about rock and roll or classical music. So, yeah.
Nice. They should put that right on the Center for the Arts magazine, whether inspired by rock and roll or classical music. Yeah. So being with Music in the Mountains for 5 years,
yes,
you said?
As staff.
As staff for 5 years, and of course marketing manager. Where do you see it growing, and how do you see it becoming more, more relevant to the community and more involved?
Well,
clearly it is now. What's the next step to get even deeper?
I would like the community to know that not only do we produce world-class classical music productions and concerts here in our community, the way that we're able to serve our community with music education for children is an essential piece, because you don't get the Carnegie Hall performances unless you have the learning of the notes and the squeaky clarinets and
practice.
Yes, being able to support both pieces of that puzzle has been an incredible honor. So I would love to see, there isn't always some crossover between wanting to see the kids' shows and wanting to experience the full orchestra, and both are a good time. So having people really see the full breadth of what we offer the community is important to me. We do have a very unique business model, but classical music is beloved by the people who love classical music. And the people who experience classical music tend to love it. So I encourage everybody to give it a try. We actually sell out most of our shows, so it's important for people to buy their tickets early if they're interested. And that's true for all arts organizations. Don't let us waste marketing dollars on something. If you're planning on coming, buy your tickets ahead of time. Buy them soon, buy them early. Help us to, use our budget wisely for marketing dollars and not ask the people who are already planning to come.
So as a nonprofit, do you rely on fundraisers? Do you rely on people giving donations? Of course, you're charging for music lessons. What's the business model, and how can people, support Music in the Mountains?
Thank you for asking that. Music in the Mountains is supported by this community. It is with business sponsorships from incredible partners. It is with individual dollar donations. We have a monthly giving program. If it's just $5 a month in your budget, that helps. And we are so fortunate to have so many generous people who give their time, their talent, their treasure. We have a wonderful volunteer group and just people who give everything from their handwriting and stuffing envelopes to opening up their homes to house our musicians when they're here for the orchestra. It's a great team, and every talent can help your local arts.
Wonderful. And it sounds like regardless of your age, if you want to get involved, you want to be in an orchestra, or you want to audition for the choir, you have that option.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, I think we're about wrapped up. Is there anything else you want to share with us for Music in the Mountains?
Well, our box office is located downtown at 131 South Auburn Street in Grass Valley, just across from Caroline's Coffee. We love it when people stop by, and we're always open at musicinthemountains.org.
Thank you so much, Hillary. Really appreciate you stopping by. Folks, that's it for Let's Chat. Please join us again. Once again, we want to thank what bank?
River Valley Community Bank.
For your sponsorship. Have a good one. I'm Jed Dixon. Bye.